Codfish, salt cod. Oh, something I grew up on. Buckwheat.
All right.
So some fish markets actually, especially in Italy, when you go to buy the salt cod, they already have it soaked for you. That's a very, very important key. We were talking about that thing about doing ahead of time.
Right,
this may be something you want to do 2 days before. Because what happens is you got to take a piece of this, you got to soak it in water.
Okay.
Few hours, you got to rinse it, cold water, add more water on it again. You got to do that 3 or 4 times. But the thing is that you got to soak it and you got to rinse it. Okay. After that, it easily flakes back. Look at this. Now, while I start flaking a little bit of this, oh, I love this dish. This to me, this is Christmas here. This is one of the fish.
We're looking for new ideas, and I think this is.
Oh, you should definitely do this. Now, people have to have an acquired taste for this. My wife, she's not a huge fan. She'll eat it, but she's not a huge fan. I think I burned her out. I took her to Portugal for 2 weeks, and all we did is eat salt cod every day. Because there's no beef there, brother, let me tell you. All right, so we got a little bit of crushed red pepper. And, guys, I'm not going to go crazy on the salt right now because this is still, you know, obviously been packed in salt. But look how easy it flakes like this. Okay? Now, my mother she'll have little, bigger pieces. Like, she likes big pieces of this. Now, what we're going to do is take a good starch potato. I have these sort of yellow golden potatoes here. And we're going to start a layer on the bottom. But first, we've got to use a little olive oil. That's what I love about the Italians. Any excuse to use olive oil, they're there. You know what I mean? If it's not olive oil, it's wine. Cheers. I love it. Cheers. So what we want to do, guys, is this. We're going to start layering our potato on the bottom. And you don't have to get all fancy and stuff. Just get a nice layer on the bottom. And now what we're going to do is take a layer. Take a layer of our onions.
So you're just lightly sauteing those onions?
Yeah, lightly sauteing them. And then we're going to take a layer of the salt cod. See that? Now, some people will put tomatoes or tomato sauce. Sometime what my mom will do is she'll take a little bit of tomato sauce like this and she'll just, like that. Now, going to put the oven on 350 degrees. By the way, I might not have told you this. The potatoes are blanched. They're fork tender. Okay, so they're not raw potatoes. That's why they didn't oxidize. You're probably looking at them going, wow,
nice color.
Those are some magical potatoes.
Exactly.
And then what we're going to do now is take the last layer of the onions. Oh, baby.
That looks
baby, baby. Now, more salt cod. Oh, baby. And then, look, a little garlic. Oh, yeah.
Now we're talking.
Now you're talking. And then the last layer of potatoes.
This calamari, great.
Is it good? Nice, crispy?
And tender.
Light.
That's one of my favorite dishes, too. Okay, so now what we have this, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of, this is a little toast in tribute to my mom. So a little tomato sauce like that. All right, nothing fancy.
It looks good.
But it looks good,
really
right?
Good.
All right, so we're going to put this in the oven. Like I said, about 40, 50 minutes. This goes in. This would make how many now? 5?
Yep. Number 5.
All right. Number 5's in the oven.